My name is Jacob Laducer. I'm from Belcourt, North Dakota, Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa Indian Reservation. Born and raised, educated at the local schools, all the Turtle Mountain schools and the colleges. I started shooting around 2003 and professionally around 2009. Graduating slowly from a small point and shoot Kodak camera onto full frame DSLRs. Slowly building up knowledge and creative ideas in order to set myself apart from other people creatively. I went to school in Minot, Belcourt, North Dakota, at the Turtle Mountain Community College. I love that place. I also worked for them off and on for a few years at the Arrowhead print shop, doing graphic arts. What I think Beyond the Feathers means to me is the ability to showcase different creative outlets, the talents of different people throughout the community, to show the world, to show the surrounding community, just to show people Native Americans can and will and are able to do anything we put our minds to creatively and in the business world alike. The process in becoming a professional photographer for me, basically it was a culmination of events. It was the need and the want to put my stamp on the world, be creative, be independent. Main process is slowly learning, taking in new ideas, putting a twist on new ideas, making ideas my own, finding ways to make people look unique, landscapes look unique, capturing moments in time that are special, memories that mean the world to people. Things like that are what drove me to where I am today. My main motivation for shooting photography is to be independent. As a person, I've always felt I had a creative drive and a need to show the world or show my community or the people around me a vision from my eyes, how I see the world. And that's my main focus when I shoot. That's my creative drive is to show people a different perspective, show people my perspective. My favorite, most inspirational photographer is a gentleman by the name of Dave Broshaw. He is a Canadian photographer who lives in, I think it's the Yellowknife area. I saw him do a photo of a U.S. veteran, Danny Boy Stevens, and he took him in his full regalia. And me being from the Turtle Mountain area, it really captivated me. It was amazing. His work is amazing. It speaks for itself. It leaves me speechless at times when I look at Dave's work. I aspire to be that kind of photographer. My favorite type of work is landscape work. The capturing nature at certain moments, certain times, watching the sunrise, staying out really late, traveling to remote locations and finding unique spots to shoot, showcasing the night sky, the aurora borealis, things that most people don't get to see, bringing that to people and showing them something unique. That's my main inspiration. I love doing portrait work. I love doing people. It's always interesting shooting people, but being out in the wild and within nature is you're at peace. And I find most mindful, peaceful moments out in the nature, and that's what I love and enjoy the most. One of my favorite locations would be the Lost 40 in northern Minnesota, north of Bemidji. It's 40 acres of uncut timber, natural grown white pine, and untouched. But it's a magical place. It's beautiful. It's the colors, the trees, everything's outstanding. It's old growth timber. So I enjoy shooting out there. I enjoy the elements, capturing the different various entities within nature. The lakes, the creeks, the rivers, the streams that run through that place are amazing. It's very well kept, very quiet, and very sublime. My main focus for the future is just continue to become more independent, more creative, try to push more boundaries, think outside the box, more connections with other people, financially secure as well, obviously. Artistically, I want to grow. I want to further my creative endeavors. I want to reach for the stars. My message to the youth, young people, is always push yourself. Don't let anybody stop you. Words of encouragement sometimes can be very slim. You don't find words of encouragement all the time, and but just remember to look within yourself to find things that matter the most, and always push yourself. Don't get hung up on what's happening now, because 5 years you'll look back and some of the things that you worried about won't matter. For the people watching this episode of Beyond the Feathers, my last bit of words of encouragement would be to always reach for the stars. Don't let anybody hold you back. Make sure you keep yourself first. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you need to do. That's the most important thing. Don't let anybody discourage you, and always strive.
Does your beard really have magical powers?
It does. It does have magical powers.
What type of magical powers are we talking about?
I have the ability to control sunsets.
That's useful in your line of work.
Yeah.